Bottom line,
Self.
I feel that we
Yeah.
should not have a prenuptial agreement. I feel as if they don't trust me.
I do not want to marry without having some type of protection in place. God forbid if we didn't work out, do you want to take everything that I have?
Shaeeda and Bilal.
Aida.
Shaeeda. 59 days to wed.
I want to go home.
It's been a rocky road. We will
The,
have our disagreements and our fights. And tonight, Bilal decided to drop a prenup bombshell on my lap.
he wants a prenup.
He does. He thinks he's the richest person on
I'm
this
so
planet.
upset right now.
Yep, definitely.
I'm at his sister's house. I told Bilal I wanted to rest and be alone.
So what's going on with you?
We did a Ferris wheel, and it was cool. And then she started to like get really nauseous, and she was getting
'cause of
really
the height?
scared. Yeah, the height and everything like that. And I was like, you know what? I literally just got an email on prenuptial
You know what?
stuff.
I want a
So I was
prenup.
like,
Yeah,
I was thinking like something to kind of take.
that's exactly what he did. I'm not joking. They were like on a romantic Ferris wheel. He reserved like a whole cabin for them, and she was getting scared. And he's like, he wanted, as he said, take her mind of it. And then he's like, you know what? Let's talk about the prenup. And I'm like, what? He's like crazy, seriously.
But honestly,
Yeah.
he did take her mind of her being sick because she probably got mad as fuck with the prenup
Yeah, of
stuff.
course. And she said like they would when he visited her,
Yeah.
he said he will not do a prenup when he came to her country.
Yeah, I think he promised her a lot before she came here.
Oh yeah,
The things
definitely.
are different than they are now, so.
She said it herself that he never mentioned prenups, and I think they briefly talked about it, but he was like, I'm not about it, right? And now when she's here, he's like, prenup.
Up
He's
in
a
the
real
sky.
motherfucker.
Not a good move, bro.
Yeah.
Not a good move.
It was, I know in hindsight, I really don't understand like why is it like a major big deal?
It's the whole idea of just the word, like how people get. So I can see how she still would have some feelings about that.
The real.
Assalamualaikum, everyone.
Spill the tea. We want to hear.
Spill the tea.
Okay, so Bilal, like he took me for the whole like a sky view of Atlanta. It was real nice, and he presented me with the prenuptial agreements.
Uh-oh.
You remember?
Wait. On a nice romantic evening, he gave you the prenup papers?
Yes. And like, remember back home, I told you guys that he brought up the prenup for me. From day one, you all could testify that I was not agreeing with the prenup.
His first marriage, he didn't sign a prenup. By his second marriage, he has to. So, yeah, it seems kind of if he thinks you're after his money or something.
Thank you. Thank you.
I think it's because you're from the Caribbean.
Caribbean.
You're not from one of those so-called First Nations. Probably why he sees you as a little island girl on a little banana boat.
They're talking all about you're not from a First Nation. Look at their bedrooms, for fuck's sake.
Yeah,
They're like
they're all very
bougie as fuck.
Yeah. But the friends are very reasonable. They try to, find reason on both sides and so on. I like her friends. They're like normal.
Yeah. Also bougie,
Bougie or-
bougie houses apparently. So, yeah, they are not that bad off probably even
A
there.
little Caribbean girl on a little banana boat.
Yeah, she's not that. Yeah.
Wants to come and take his things.
The reality is, like, marriage is, yeah, you have a love component for sure, but you also have a business component as well too.
Business.
And so when people don't talk about finance, they say the number one reason why people get divorced is because of finances.
Yeah, that's kind of true,
Understand
but
his perspective. He got all of his assets. Fine, all of that is good. But because you had a whole entire grown life in Trinidad, you had your yoga studio. You didn't just came from nowhere. For him to present a prenup, what does that prenup says? What is going to happen?
She doesn't sign the prenup.
oh yeah, let's see.
You know, that's a question that I've been baffling with. You know, it's been something that I always said I need to have happen. Obviously, I don't want to let love go, but also, again, I'm not, you know, I don't think blindly either. You know.
So
To be quite honest, I have to think about it. Like, I'm not sure if I'm going to sign that prenup.
Anywhere in that prenup agreement has anything about children that you all may have. He was married before he had children. He had a life.
It's
Right,
the
he's
most.
the divorcee, right? You never did any of these things. You also get into the game. You put a condition on top. You have your terms and conditions, most definitely.
Should I like say, okay, I want to have kids before 40?
Definitely. But if you really want it, if this is something you really want, then definitely put it in a prenup. It goes both ways. Yeah.
smart.
Time is ticking.
Yeah, but what
Honestly, I
if
don't
they
even know what her
can't have
mindset is.
children? This is not.
Yeah, but the
This
problem
cannot be
is,
part of the agreement. You know, if
yeah,
they
if,
both are unable to have children, that article will never be. You know.
yeah, but doesn't matter. She kind of really wants kids, and he doesn't want any more kids. And
I
he's
never
so
understood when it comes to prenups. You know, all girls start, I'm not going to sign it. Why are you saying it? I would, in my, you know, if this would happen to me and a guy would say, we want to say sign a prenup, I would be like, okay, let's go through it. Let's see what it says. And I
yeah.
would also protect my stuff and my things, you
Yeah,
know,
but
it's,
that's the problem because you have things. Most of those bitches don't.
yeah, well, no.
You know, it's easier to sign a prenup when you have your own stuff, right? When you have your own money, when you established yourself, so you're kind of also protecting yourself. But a lot of people, like let's say at least wives that are coming like this, yeah, she's not, you know, she's not been bad off in Trinidad, but she didn't come with no money here, to be honest, right? She left her yoga studio and now she's a
Nothing
stay
right
at
now.
home wife, let's say it like this for now. And I think she wants to just pop up some kids and stay at home wife. He will work, she will be home.
Yeah,
So,
but
you know,
also
she
that
wants to
even,
she wants to
yeah.
protect herself without signing a prenup, right? But in our cases, let's say we have our own money. We you know, you're like half of the guy relationship, right? So you wouldn't have a problem signing a prenup because you're also protecting your assets, right?
Yeah, but usually these prenups also states, you know, if she will not be working, she will be a stay-at-home mom, she
Yeah.
will get some compensation at the end. So, you know, it's good for her to see the prenup, at least see it and check it before she says no, to see what is actually
Oh,
plausible for her
oh,
to
she
get.
did
If,
read the prenup. Now she's kind of bothered that there's nothing about children inside. That he's
oh, she
talking.
did read it already.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
She said, okay, you're talking all about the money, but where's the children thing, right? Because she wants kids, and he doesn't want kids, so we'll be
Okay.
fine.
She tends to be a little bit argumentative over some of the smallest things. She's distant. She's, you know, which also makes me even more weary. Why I do need to have something in place. I don't know. I just feel like every person who's loved me or who I have loved back has left me.
I would ask myself
Wonder
why.
why.
Exactly.
I don't know what's going to happen at this point. You'll give me so much courage and you'll, you know, give me the right words.
You have our support 100%.
You have space in your luggage?
I mean, a little
Where are
bit.
they going?
We're headed home today, and I'm not quite sure what I'm heading home to. You probably could get more in there if you like fold it up a little bit better, but here, I'll just put the shoes in this one.
Yeah. After having conversation with my buddies,
Yeah, who's the birdies?
don't worry about that. But I was thinking if I can have a conversation with your lawyer.
About what?
I was thinking maybe we could, I need to put a time frame on this contract when it comes to having children.
What are you talking about?
Like having kids before 40 for me. You have your contract, have the things that, you know, protecting yourself.
Yeah.
I'll have to do the same with me. Are you going to abide by it?
But it's interesting though, you go from not even knowing if we're gonna get to the line of marriage as far as having a wedding. When do you think that you want to make sure that things are good and right in a relationship, specifically between us, before you
I
bring
could say the
someone into the
exact
world?
same for you.
He's lost for words. Whoa.
Could you please be very gentle? So if you're not just yanking
Don't ruin my Louis Vuitton bags or Gucci or
Like,
whatever I
yeah, be
have.
gentle with it.
on the zippers and stuff like that. Do you have everything packed?
Yeah.
Good? Okay.
Good.
So,
We got to get to the airport. You guys about ready?
Yes.
yep, I'm ready. You through yelling at me? I was hoping that this trip will like reignite our romance. Will help us get down the aisle.
They're a little awkward.
Right now, it feels like we're further apart.
Yeah, because she's seeing you're a
I
douche.
honestly don't know what's going to happen next. I just don't know.
In my opinion, when he was down in Trinidad, he was playing somebody who is fun and okay and so on. Now, when she came, he showed his true colors of being very possessive about everything, lecturing and so on, So she's losing, any sort of interest, and he's not liking that she's fighting back. So, yeah.
True.
I really hope everything works out with you guys. I can see that there's a little tension going on. You guys are really quiet.
Love you. Thank you so much for the ride and for everything.
Love you too.
Always.
Bye.
Thank you,
Absolutely.
Nefertari. Coming to America, I was
She's even walking behind him.
So they're far gone.
expecting my fairy tale romance, like the American dream. I thought Bilal was the man I'm supposed to spend the rest of my life with. It hurts me to say this, but I'm not sure anymore.
We get you, girl. We get you.
The only problem I see with her
Yeah.
is though she's saying all this and then he takes her to some nice dinner or nice Ferris ride and she forgets all about it.
Yeah, true. I mean, she did fall for him at the beginning, and he couldn't have hide that much of himself. There must have been a few red flags probably going off, but because, he looked with Louis Vuitton bags, a lot of money and Rolex and so on, she thought, yeah, this one has money. That's why she's
Exactly.
still around. Yeah.
Next time on 90 Day Fiancé.
I know that there has been talk in regards to a prenup. I have to know you're not here for just what he has.
I have a life in Trinidad. I'm very known in my community.
But he needs to protect himself.
His ex-wife.